Welcome back, everybody, to Ace Academy. Once again, back at it. Just had a little study session date with good old buddy Yuuna. Buddy, best friend, gal pal. As I walk into the room, I'm assaulted. Damn. By the sound of laughter. Seated in the living room is Nikki and two other girls. They glance up at me as I enter. No. Call me when you're 18. Nikki greets me with a wide grin and waves me over, while the two girls begin whispering to each other. They're talking shit.
Hey, you're back. Where did you go?
Mars. I met up with Yuuna to work on a project.
Seriously? You did homework on a Saturday?
God dang right. Got it done, and now I don't gotta worry about it the rest of the week. It's efficient. Yeah.
But I'm sure it had nothing to do with seeing a cute girl.
You read me like a book. Nikki's friends suddenly seemed to be alert. On alert. We really did do homework. In fact, we finished the project.
You're telling me that you were alone with a cute girl for hours and all you did was homework?
It's like my second time meeting her. What are you expecting me to do? Cop a feel? That might be a little bit quick. Yeah? She sighs.
You're hopeless.
I reiterate what I said. It's like the second or third time meeting her. What do you want from me? Nikki's friends glance at each other and giggle. Don't laugh at me. What are you guys doing? What the hell's that? What's that? First girl speak for Nikki again.
It's a fun game. You pick a word from the pile and draw it, and people guess what it is.
Oh yeah, I can not draw at all. Suck to be on the other side of that. Sounds easy enough.
Join us. Then we can play in teams of 2. Yeah, join us.
Alright. There goes Nikki.
Sure,
Shrugs.
why not?
Alright, she allowed it. Boss said it's okay. Two girls jump up excitedly. First one gets up from the couch and grabs my arm, then drags me back to sit with her.
Hey, you can be on my team.
Okay.
No, you should be on my team.
Oh dear. The other girl grabs my other arm. Why are you people touching me? I'm an adult. Okay. Don't touch me.
Why? You and Nikki are like best friends. You two should be on a team.
Yeah. Nikki's friends. She tugs tighter my arm.
But he's a pilot at Ace, which means he's smarter and should be on my team.
I'm dumb. Actually, you know what? I picked the smart trait. Never mind, I'm smart. IRL, I'm dumb. I feel like when we ripped in half.
Ouch! I thought you guys were my friends, not his.
We are.
Totally.
We are.
Then how come you guys don't want to be on my team?
I'm the better sibling here, to be honest. They glance at each other, but neither girl lets go of me. Nikki crosses her arms.
Well, he's my brother, so he's gonna be on my team.
Yeah, that makes sense. Both girls pout in disappointment and let
You're
go.
no fun, Nikki.
Whatever. You guys can go first.
Fine.
Nikki's friends pick up a card and smile when she sees the word. She glances at me quickly, then starts drawing. It's a guy with blonde hair wearing something eerily familiar. Second girl answers
Hot.
immediately.
The word is hot.
What?
Yes!
How can you answer your own teams? What are the rules for this game? Aren't y'all on a team? Should you not be allowed to answer your own team's cards? I don't understand how this game works. You just draw a card, show your teammate, be like, alright, this is what it is. You draw some squiggles. They both burst with a fit of giggles. Nikki grabs the paper and looks at it.
How did you guess hot from that?
Alright, it's clearly a drawing of me. You fucking watch it. Ships was drawing in my face.
Would you have known this was hot?
Yeah! I'm more stunned that you're not like, yeah, whatever. Come on, man. Gotta back me up. Alright. Probably just a girl thing. I think girls would know better than I would if a guy is hot or not. I think he blinks at me.
Okay, never mind.
Listen, I don't know if guys are hot. Plus, it's all like personal taste anyways.
Why wouldn't you draw fire or like a cup of coffee or something? Who is this even supposed to be?
It's quite a picture of me. Why you gotta be like that? That really hurts. Both girls look at me and giggle again. Oh! Nikki glances between the three of us, then frowns.
Guys, my brother!
Sure am.
So, he's cute.
You said I was hot earlier. Which is it, huh? Eh?
But he's my brother.
Yeah. The girls exchange a glance, then gasp.
We had no idea.
Yeah, we're sorry, but you should have said something.
He blinks confusion. I'm confused too.
Said what?
That you and him, you know.
What? If that's the conclusion you come to, why are you being so like nonchalant about it? What? If you're thinking they're in a relationship, why are you just like, oh, whoops, sorry, bro? What? Changes their head towards me.
Relationship you have with him?
Nikki continues to look blank for a few seconds. Then her expression changes to horror.
Oh my god, no.
It makes
Good
sense
friends.
as to why you got so protective over him.
Best friends.
And why you wanted him on your team.
Nikki, you don't have to be embarrassed. It's okay.
I love me too.
Gross, gross, gross.
Things got really weird. I'm gonna head upstairs.
Oh no! Stay and play with us!
Come on, play another round.
Yeah, stay.
Nikki stands to push me towards the
Don't
stairs.
listen to them, just go.
Going, I'm going. First from the stairs, but can still hear the markers
Why
below.
did you send him away, Nikki? We were having a good time.
Yeah, Nikki was having a great time.
Yeah, plus he's hot.
Alright, calm down. I'm an adult.
Ew, you guys, stop it.
It's not a crime to look.
It's fair.
Well, it should be. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go throw up.
That's a little excessive. Calm down. Oh wait, is he an adult? Is the MC an adult or is he in high school? I don't remember how it worked. Well, we'll call him an adult. I think he's in college, technically. The voice drift away as I enter my room and flop up on my bed. I'll never understand girls, but it is kind of funny that they thought I was hot. Actually, they weren't so bad to look at. Yeah, I like the black silhouettes. I grin as I remember them clutching my arm close to their chest. With assets they... you kind of forget things. Like, that they're only in high school. Yeah. The smile drops off my face. Maybe it's a good thing Nikki doesn't bring her friends home very often. Just then my phone dings, announcing an email. Breathing in relief, I eagerly reach over and open the mail. All team rankings will be posted on Monday. I guess I'll find out my ranking when I get to school. I spend the rest of my evening browsing online for cat videos until it's time for bed. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall asleep. Who knows what tomorrow will hold? Dude, you got all Sunday to yourself. What will you do? My alarm awakens me. I go through the routine of getting ready for the day. Nikki is already downstairs, and after a quick breakfast, we both head to school. On Sunday? Isn't it Sunday? Because Nikki said earlier you did homework all Saturday. Isn't it Sunday? Or did they just skip a day? I'm going to skip a day. Today's Monday. My class today is a little different from usual. Students sit scattered around the room, but as I walk past them to find a seat, I overhear snippets of conversations in different languages. Like me, they're all foreign to Japan. I settle to a seat at the back of the class, far from the entrance, and gaze out the window while I wait for the professor to enter. Suddenly the room goes quiet. Our room quiets down. I glance at the door, expecting the professor, but a girl with bright blue eyes and blonde hair is there instead. Oh, you're not my sister. Although she has her hip cocked to the side, she still carries a commanding presence. I don't think she's a pilot, because pilots have blue stripes, right? All eyes are focused on her, but she doesn't even blink the attention. She's scans the room. When her gaze settles on me, she flashes me an excited grin. Oh no. She's going to abuse me. I overhear the two guys next to me commenting about her.
Who is that girl?
She must be new. I would have remembered a hottie like her.
I can feel the heat of everyone's glares as she steadily makes her way towards
Hey,
me.
she's coming our way.
You guys got
Could
this.
it be? Is she coming to us?
Let's hope so. Whispers float behind her, but she ignores them and sits in an empty desk beside me. Hi, friend.
Hey, how's it going?
It's alright. Thanks for asking. How are you? I wait for the other guys to answer, but they whisper to each other
Who's
instead.
that guy? Does she know him?
Yeah. We both have blonde hair, blue eyes, so.
She must. Why else would she search him out?
Alright, calm down.
You're right. She's way out of his league.
You're not wrong, but you don't gotta say it out loud. There's a reason you have an inside voice. She continues to stare at me, waiting expectantly. Probably talking to me. Good,
Better,
you?
now that I've found you.
Oh. Why were you looking for me? Who the hell are you? You're looking for me. She merely smirks. Do we know each other?
No, but I saw you at the qualifiers.
Oh yeah? You did?
I watched you take out those two AIs by yourself.
I used the mech. Wasn't just me. Alright. She gets close to me and her voice takes on a breathy tinge.
You were really impressive. I've never seen anybody's core do that before.
First time for everything? Cross it off your bucket list? No, thanks.
How did you do it?
Actually, before I can answer, the professor walks in. The girl gives me a lingering smile before shifting back into her seat.
Good morning, class. Welcome to the Foreign Exchange International Bridging. This class is for those who are new to Japan or would like a stronger understanding of Japanese culture and the history of the Izokaze. That means most of your assignments will require you to leave campus and explore the city.
Oh no! This class should be interesting. It'd be nice to get off campus every once in a
Now,
while.
let's begin.
I think there's Japanese classes in English.
You'll find your first class assignment online. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.
The cute girl turns back to me and hands me a torn sheet of paper.
Don't lose this, okay?
She'll try. She winks.
It's my number.
Why would you give this to me? But we only just met. Too soon to be
You
amazed.
think so? I just thought it'd be nice to have a friend.
It's fair. Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be nice. I'd have my number and pass it to her. She smiles
Call me
and thanks.
sometime, okay?
She'll try. She grabs her bag and starts to leave. Wait! She flips her hair and lets her gaze fall back on me. What's your name?
Valerie,
I'm Tbishy.
I know.
Alright, now you're starting to sound like a stalker. She winks at me again and turns away. I watch Valerie's hips sway mesmerizingly as she exits the room, and I'm left wondering what exactly just happened. I've never met a girl as bold as her before. And how did she know my name from the qualifiers? I shake the questions out of my head and collect my things.
Did you see that? He didn't even ask for it, but she just gave that guy her number.
No way!
The two of them crowd me and they
Dude,
back up.
that was amazing.
Oh yeah, thanks. It's great to make a good friend. What
That
was?
chick was all over you. What's your secret?
My core can do things other men can't.
I mean, how did you get a girl like that to just give you her number?
I mostly took it to get her away from me.
Yeah, usually we have to ask for it, and that hardly ever works.
I shrug and shoulder my bag. Nothing in particular. I didn't do anything. She just gave it to me. I frowned.
Guys like us should look out for each other.
Guys
Yeah,
like us?
tell us how you did it.
A few students hover in the doorway, unsure if they should enter the classroom or not. Like, I gotta go. Other people need to use this
One
room.
day, we'll learn your true secret.
She was interested in my mech. Okay? Doesn't mean she's into me. I leave before they can say anything else. And the class is over, I got some free time. What do I feel like doing? Kaori, Mayu, or Valerie? No Yuuna. Damn. Why is life so full of disappointment? Probably a good idea to actually get to know your squad better, right? Kaori's kind of an asshole. Mayu. Mayu never talks. Let's find out about her. Go to the library to study. I sit at an secluded desk between the stacks of books. After a couple of minutes, I think I hear a muffled thumping as if someone is trying to quiet their jumping. Wait, what? Someone's trying to quiet their jumping. Okay, are they like shaking their leg kind of thing? Or bouncing their leg? Following the noise of a nearby stack, I see Mayu bouncing on her toes trying to reach a book on the top shelf. Oh, okay, I got it. Her fingers barely grazes the ledge of the shelf. She tries a dainty hop, but still fails to reach the book. As she sighs, she pouts and readies herself to try again. Just help her out. Sometimes I laugh and walk over and easily pull out the book that she needs. Mayu blinks at me as I hand it to her.
Thank you.
God forbid she like hurts herself or pulls something down on her. She hugs the book to her chest and stares shyly at the ground. No problem. It seemed like you could use some help here. Her cheeks redden as she nods. I take another look at the book she's holding. Is that the Piling 101 textbook? I thought so. I guess you're working the assignment now?
Yeah.
Gives me a strange look. I only noticed because I have to retake Piling 101. I'm not talking anything.
Okay. That's good to know.
It is good to know, yeah. There's a long pause. Mayu refuses to make eye contact with me, and I'm worried I might have scared her when she suddenly speaks.
Why do you have to take Piloting 101 again?
Because life is unfair. As soon as the words leave her mouth, her eyes grow wide and her blush deepens.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
I didn't think you were being rude. I can't help but grin at her reaction. No, don't worry, it's a normal question. Basically, my credit from CINY didn't transfer. Apparently, some of the material is different here for the introductory course, but so far everything we've covered has been the same.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that said, since I've taken this class before, if you ever need help, feel free to ask me. She smiles.
That would be great.
Heyo. We stand in silence again. She seems like she wants to ask me something, but is too shy to say it. What does she want to ask? Yes, Mayu, of course I'll help you.
No, I couldn't ask that of you.
Too late. This is gonna happen. I'll go to my desk and pat the seat beside me. Mayu hesitates and then smiles and sits beside me.
Thanks.
As I sit at the desk, I pull out my tablet and Mayu pulls out a spiral notebook. She opens her textbook and flips to the correct page and opens... Wait. She opens her textbook and flips to the correct page. Then opens her notebook. Oh, I'm sorry. To a fresh page, her pencil at the ready, and she begins to read the text. I watch her curiously as she meticulously writes her notes in fine print. After a couple minutes, she looks up and our eyes meet for a second before she looks away. A blush stains her cheeks. You should be less nervous around your teammates. You're writing your notes. Why, you seem subconscious.
Yeah.
It's a really good idea, actually. They say it's better to, like, write your notes out. It helps you memorize them better. She's a big surprise.
You don't think it's weird?
No, I personally think it's a good idea. Shake my head. No way, people are too dependent on technology these days anyway. I noticed my tablet, including me. Mayu smiles.
Me, I just learn better when I write it down.
Yeah, I mean, using a tablet's not bad. It's probably... Because on some tablets you should write down your text. So... Really? She nods. How do you get that habit?
I wasn't allowed to have electronics when I was growing up.
Really? Especially in, like... I think it's like the year 2040 or 2050, something like that? That's unique. Even at today's age, it's pretty unique. Not saying like we couldn't afford the technology, I wasn't allowed to have it. I can't remember the last time I was without my tablet. How'd you survive? How you giggles?
Well, it wasn't so bad. I think that's where I got my love of books. I wasn't allowed to play games very often, but Father always encouraged reading.
Reading's good. I'm a fan.
He said he didn't want me to get distracted from my studies, so that's why I wasn't allowed to have a tablet.
Interesting. Sounds like your father takes your education very
He
seriously.
does. I was in high school when I got my first tablet, but by then I was so used to using a pen and paper that typing out my notes felt unnatural.
No, I mean, again, like I said, some tablets you can write on them, take your notes. I've seen people do that in class. Well, that one aside, that one upside to writing all the time is that your handwriting's really neat. No. Doesn't work that way. I wouldn't be able to read my notes if I wrote everything down. My goodness.
I'm sure that's not true.
I read somewhere once that a person's handwriting can say a lot about them.
Oh, really?
Well, your characters are all very neat and small. Your strokes are slightly rounded, not angular or
What
spiky.
does that mean?
You're an introvert. It means you need to be more shy and avoid confrontation. You also have a tendency to be more creative. Nice and please.
That actually sounds accurate.
Yes, smart. The handwriting doesn't lie. Anyway, we should focus on the assignment. She turns back to her text and I return to mine. As I'm reading, I can see Mayu glancing out of the corner of my eye. Glancing at me. Look up. What?
Well, do you think you could explain this passage to me?
And I grin. Of course. I continue to help her until her assignment is complete. Remember the team rankings were supposed to be posted this morning? I take out my phone and notice an unread email from school. The rankings are posted online and can be accessed through the web link. I tap on the link, embed in the email, and wait. Page doesn't load. Damn thing still isn't working for me. There's a note at the bottom of the email saying a physical copy of the ranking is posted in the pilot's lounge, so I head there. I hope we're at least middle of the road. I know we lost 3 people in that fight. I'm sure that's worth a loss of points. Upon entering, there's a crowd of pods on the opposite wall. In front of the posted ranks, they're surrounding a smiling guy with white hair and showering him with praise. Pushing past the crowd, I eagerly check the board and search for my team. My stomach twists in knots. I really don't know what to expect. Once I find our team, I breathe a sigh of relief. Rank 21, that's not bad at all. That's pretty good. How many total is there? The pods beside me are still talking, and I tune into their conversation.
Congratulations on being ranked #1 again this year, Akira.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks, guys. But it's actually my team who deserves the congratulations. They all fought really well.
Still, you were a big reason why your team got first rank. I watched the match, and you were amazing out there.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't you already have a sponsor too?
Yeah,
Who is it?
it's Eludian Enterprises.
I've heard their weapons are pretty cutting edge.
Wow, you're so lucky. You basically had a sponsor waiting for you.
Hooray. Before anyone else can reply, a group of girls comes to the crowd to read the rankings. A tall girl with long dark hair steps forward and squints at the board, then she cheers excitedly.
Hey! We made it to the top 10!
Hey, it's Mai Satomi. Why am I learning her name? Considering I don't even know Nikki's best friends' names? Who is this woman? Why should I care? As she jumps up in excitement, my eyes are drawn to her chest. But I look away before I can catch myself staring. Glancing around me, it seems like I wasn't the only guy she distracted.
Serious, May?
One of her teammates pushes past to double check the post.
Of course I'm serious.
Ah, good old black silhouette. Standing next to name
You're in
person.
9th place! That's not bad at all.
Pretty good, we're 21.
Especially considering how long we've actually practiced together.
That's true.
Akira joins May.
Congratulations on your rank, May.
Thank
Nice
you.
guy.
But I'm sure it means nothing compared to being #1.
Akira might have those like scary red eyes, but he's real nice. She flashes him a warm smile and rubs her arm, squeezing her chest together in the process. Akira falters for a second, then shakes his head and speaks
No,
earnestly.
you girls are pretty impressive. You're a new team, right? Formed over the summer?
Hey, nods.
It's not often that a team who hasn't had much chance to practice and learn from each other is able to make top rank. You have every right to be proud.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I can't believe Akira just said we impressed him!
Look, you don't get a name, okay? You don't matter. May's the one that matters.
Do you already have sponsors too?
Not yet, but we aren't worried. We've had a few companies reach out to us today.
It must be nice not to worry about sponsorship. I think my team and I will go through the SBA to get a sponsor.
SBA, what's that? I had a quick search on my phone. A website for a student-run association pops up in the school network. Ah, it's a sponsorship bridging association, a student association that pairs sponsorship opportunities with different teams. Sounds simple enough. I'll click on the More Information tab. Why would your team get a sponsor? The SBA prides themselves on pairing appropriate sponsors with Ace Academy teams who have proven their ability in battle. These sponsors fund teams for their repair costs as well as provide them with equipment improvements. This is a mutual relationship that benefits both the team through equipment costs and repairs, and the sponsor by giving them greater exposure and an opportunity to advertise through their teams. I scanned through the rest of their website looking for the on-campus location. I should stop by and see if they can help us get a sponsor. And instead of the location, I find the student volunteer list and a name pops out at me. Yuuna Misaki! Hey yo. I didn't know she was on part of the SBA. Maybe she'll be willing to help us out. It's a bit loud since these groups of pilots are still talking, so I moved to a quiet corner and dial Yuna's number.
Hello?
Hi, Angel. Hi, Yuuna, it's Tbishy.
Hi! How are you?
You should have caller ID and have known it was me. I'm great. How are you?
Quite well.
Good, good, good. Great.
Did you need something?
I did. I came across this SBA website today and noticed your name on the volunteer list. Are you still part of the association? I was looking to get our team a sponsor, but wasn't sure how. Oh. I heard a few students talking about the SBA today and figured I'd check it out when I saw your name. I just had to ask.
I'd be happy to help you find a sponsor.
Really? You don't mind?
It's no trouble at all. I'll check in with the association in the morning, and I'll be sure to keep you in the loop.
Ah, you're the best. Thanks, appreciate it.
Did you need anything else? I don't mean to rush you, but I've got to head out. Okay, then I'll talk to you when I have something.
Great, thanks again for your help.
Anytime. See you around.
Yep, see you. The phone clicks as she hangs up. At least we're one step closer to getting a sponsor. I hope. That's the time. It's still early in the evening. What should I do? I mean, I kind of want to help out Vicky because she's your sister and all, but I mean, come on, it's Yuuna. See what happens. I feel like doing something active, but I don't just want to lift weights. I heard the recreation center always has lots of activities going on. There's bound to be something there I can do. As I walk in, the first thing I notice is how much natural light shines into the room. The facility is huge, but it doesn't seem overwhelming. There are signs leading to the different gymnasiums and even a pool. There's a locker room nearby, and I take advantage of the facility to change my gym clothes. As I continue to explore, I spot tennis courts filled with students playing matches. A few students crowd the sidelines waiting for a court to be open. Yuuna is among them. She's standing alone, stretching out her arms. Hand over and greet her. Hey, Yuuna.
Hi.
She's surprised.
I didn't expect to see you here.
What is that supposed to mean? I didn't expect to be here, to be honest. Chuckles.
A little, just for fun. Do you play?
Not at all. No, I've never had much time for sports. Schoolwork takes priority. He nods in understanding. That and the whole gear thing, but it is nice to do something different once in a while.
Of course.
So, have you been waiting long for court
Not
for you?
too long. Plus, I'm next on the wait list, so once the court opens up, I'll be able to play.
You play against? She shrugged.
Anyone who's available.
How about you and I play a game then? She suddenly seems shy.
Sure, but I have to warn you, I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played much this season.
I have never played, so you should be okay. Let's have a fun match. a game between friends, who the better player is doesn't matter, just as long as we're having fun.
I agree. I'm sure this will be a good match either way.
Yes, friends. I can't play with no equipment though. Is there somewhere I can borrow a racket?
I actually have an extra you can use.
Always prepared. You're the best. Great, thanks. A court opens up, and Yuuna and I take our place on opposite sides. You're feeling a little anxious? Why don't you start first?
No, that's okay.
Please, I insist. She smiles her thanks and nods. I settle into place. I give my racket a few experimental swings. It's ready, I nod. Yuuna tosses the ball in the air and pulls back her arm. Yeah, I'm not the athletic type, so... With a resounding crack, her racket connects to the ball in a powerful serve. The ball whizzes towards me at lightning speed. Return. I barely manage to clip the ball. It lobs off the net but veers out of bounds. What the heck was that?
I'm sorry.
I've not seen his worried face to snap out of my days. It's fine, I wasn't expecting that. But I'll be expecting your next one. She smiles and prepares for her next serve.
15 love.
She bounces the ball a few times, preparing herself for the serve, then she throws it overhead. Her next serve is just as powerful. The ball zooms towards me. Hit! I catch it with the tip of my racket. The ball flies erratically, but makes it own the net. Yuuna smoothly parries it back. The longer we play, the more I'm able to keep up a volley. Yuuna's face is set in deep concentration, but she easily counters my hits every time the ball flies over the net. If this is how she plays when she's out of practice, then I'm not sure I'm ready to face her at her peak. Still, the game is over before I know it. Compared to her, and she won 6-2.
That was a good game. You did really well.
You're being too kind. That was clearly a one-sided game. I'm not sure I believe that you're out of practice. You're amazing out there. Yuuna's cheeks are flushed from both the match and from embarrassment.
Thank you, but I really don't deserve such praise.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about. Even at your worst, you're still better than me.
That's not true.
I'm part of the school league. She shakes her head no. You should really consider trying out.
You think so?
Sure, definitely. She's pleased
Thanks,
with shrugs.
but I'm not sure I have time for that kind of commitment.
Yeah, you sound like you're stretched thin.
Hey, are you guys finished?
We turn to face a pair of students walking on the
Oh,
court.
yes, we just finished.
Actually, we were wondering if you two would be interested in a doubles match.
I'll kill you. Absolutely. Doubles match. You're not glancing at each other and both breaking
Sounds like
grins.
fun.
Oh my god, Yuuna, you need to pull us ahead. Okay, I cannot be relied upon. Yeah, let's do it.
You guys can serve first. Good luck.
Yeah, you know what, you got this. I retrieve the ball and toss it to Yuuna. She catches it and prepares to serve. I don't think those who know what they're in for unless they're like good. I'm gonna drag her down. Even if they're both average, I think they still got this. When I get home, Uncle Kaido is lounging on the couch with his feet up at the coffee table and staring intently at his laptop. Mountains of papers and folders surround him, with a few loose pieces strewn across the floor. Hey, Uncle, take you home? Clearly startled, Kaido spins to face me and loses the rest of his papers in a scattered mess. He rubs at his eye before letting out a resigned sigh and kneels to pick them up. I've been down to help. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's not your fault. Sometimes this house can be too quiet.
Quiet? I guess it means Nikki's at home? He gives me a weak smile. I can tell he's tired. Kaido's been working late almost every night since Nikki and I arrived. I hope he's not overworking himself. I hand back all the papers I collected and he begins sorting them into folders again. Can I help? He hesitates and shakes his
Thanks,
head.
bud, but I've got it.
I sit beside him anyway. What are you working on?
Just some work stuff.
Right. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really know what Uncle Kaido does for a living. What kind of work
A lot
stuff?
of things.
Thanks. He's a secret agent. I
See what?
See what? Don't worry. I'll keep your secret safe.
What secret? I'm just looking over our contracts right now for the restaurant.
I know, only top of my nose. Contracts, restaurant. I know he means secret information for the government. Kaido gives me a weird look.
Yeah. Contracts for the restaurant.
I get you. All that being said, contracts. Don't you have an department that handles
Yeah,
those?
we do. But as regional manager, I have to look at them first to make sure they include everything we discussed. Then I send it to the deal desk to make sure all the legalese is correct and that there are no hidden clauses.
He pats the pile of papers close to
We're
him.
opening up a new cafe in the next month, hence all the new contracts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, it won't be too far away. You know that empty lot in the strip mall?
The one that's been under
Yep,
construction.
that's where it'll be.
It's pretty close, so I'll stop by after it opens up, check it
Have
out.
you been to any of our other restaurants yet?
Please do not be disappointed. I didn't even know. I know you had restaurants.
Really? When you were little, I used to take you there when you visited. Don't you remember?
Kind of, but I didn't know those were your restaurants.
I used to bring you food straight from the kitchen.
I was 5. I thought everyone did that. He laughs.
Fair point. Well, if you get the chance, you should try the place near the park. It serves Western-style cuisine and is very popular in Isukaze. I know it won't be exactly like the food you had back in the States, but I'd be curious to see how you like it.
I'll let you know. Sure, sounds great. He grins at me before turning back to his stack. I should probably let him work. I'm gonna go upstairs. Good luck with
Thanks.
all that. I never found out whatever happened to Nikki. She might be dead. I head to my room, do another quick search in the SBA, and decide to check out what other clubs are at Ace. It looks like there's a club for everything: tennis, cooking, business, culture, etc. At some point, I vaguely hear voices downstairs. Nikki must be home. After a quick convo, she comes upstairs, and I hear her shut the door to her room. I keep surfing the net, but after a while, my eyelids start to droop, and I crawl into bed before drifting to sleep. My alarm snaps me out of my slumber. With a groan, I reach outside my blanket in search of the coveted snooze button. 5:45 a.m. It possessed me to set my alarm to an ungodly hour. Alright, the physical education class I have this morning. A normal human being would have picked a more reasonable time for this course, which explains why this time slot was the only one available. I climb into bed and begin my morning routine. After getting ready, I head downstairs to an empty living room. Kaido and Nikki must still be asleep, like any other normal person. I power feast through breakfast and head on my way. Well, I think that'll be the end of this part. As always, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and I'll see you next time, beautiful. Bye-bye.